Hi.
And today we'll be going through a little bit more of our Gravekeeper run. It's been a little bit since we've been on it, but I know there's a good handful of stuff that still needs to get done in that game. If not a little bit more than
There's
that.
always more side quests.
So, without further ado, we'll be hopping on into this. Don't have a ton of time tonight. We got a late start because me and him got out of work kind of late. And we got earlier shifts tomorrow compared to what we usually do, so we only got a little bit of time, but we're gonna do what we can do, you know? With that, I gotta get into this. Let's see, what was it we had going? Astrologer wants Charm's forgiveness. Snake wants a special sword. Charm wants a love song. I think we got the song last time. I know the song guy turned into a werewolf.
Yeah, we got the song guy, but the guy got kidnapped by the castle place.
We need to get an invitation with the Inquisitor. Nobody else really seems to have any missions at the moment. Should probably not have that on there. And then I know there's always stuff that I'm either making or crafting or whatever else. Looks like it's right at the end of Charm's day. But I don't think Charm is here. Or maybe it's the
Given that it's
day.
it should be coming to the beginning because it resets after the full moon, so Charm should be coming by later today, and we can give her the song.
Okay. Well, this place is full. I think that's Charm.
Oh, voila.
Yeah, she's being all fussy till she gets to her spot. Charm, can you walk any slower? Actually.
Meanwhile, while we wait for Charm to go sit in her spot, would you like to buy all of this bread?
Croissant bell. Voila. Croissant. Oh, bell. Piron, voila.
Butterflies in her stomach.
Oh, piron.
His love is so pure.
Oh, piron. Oh,
It's a
bell.
real declaration of love. He's understood me. He used to write here at the tavern.
Voila. Piron, voila.
He was so shy. Where is he now? Guards, he's at the mountain floor. Be alive for much longer.
Croissant bell. Voila. Oh, bell.
Looks like the perfect opportunity for Astrologer to show how much he cares. Help you just stay here for a while. Okay, so this is how you get the Astrologer's quest to move on a little bit more. That being stated, no more than we can really do with Miss Charm right now. Let's see. I still have aristocrat papers for some reason. I guess I can put them down here for now.
Yeah, the aristocrat papers just don't go away.
Yeah, so they're down here for now. If I need them again for something, I guess.
Yep.
I think the skull is drunk. Never get home, and one day you'll be a skull just like me. And the new guy will dig us both out. We start sitting here together, remembering our youth. Yeah, sure, it's just an old school's dream. Okay. Skull's
You watch
being weird.
He wants you to die and become a skull with him.
I feel like last time we did upgrade the cathedral.
We do have a proper cathedral.
So let's see about trying to upgrade. That takes glass. No sand. To the beach. I conveniently left a shit ton of sand.
How very convenient of your past self.
Still dig some more while I'm here.
Just so that it's there for your next past self.
I seem to be picking it up, so we'll take it home, I guess. Now it's starting to pile. That's probably enough. Zombie. They don't know what to do with themselves. Anyway. Glass.
Then you can make a pretty window for your church.
This is probably entirely too much glass.
During that you only needed 4, yes, and it is entirely too much glass.
But you know I overdo shit. I apparently already had glass. Well,
Already had more than enough glass, now you're producing like 300 of it.
well, hopefully there's somebody that buys glass.
Scary will just build an entirely new church completely out of glass.
And then somebody throws stones. And then we're sad.
You'll build a glass castle.
Stained glass window.
It goes there.
Is that the only place it goes?
Yeah, but there's only one slot in the entirety of all of this, so you can put it.
Not gonna lie, that's smaller than I thought it'd be. Then wooden church shrines is something.
Yep, the shrines are basically lesser versions of the confessionals. They take up the same amount of space, but they take up the same amount of space, they give the same amount of faith, but they don't give you the random stories and faith sometimes.
Do they go in a different slot?
Nope, they take up the same size slot as the other thing.
So the confessional's better then?
The confessional is basically they're basically exactly the same, except the confessional actually does something aside from giving the church points.
of sand. Why are these up here? Let's see, it's almost Merchant Day.
And when Merchant Day comes around, we make muns.
Yeah. I don't know if the witch is out in the middle of the night. She apparently is. Alchemy recipe.
Gary's gotta collect them all.
Some frogs.
Fork.
Not that button, this button. Preservative.
Hmm. That might be useful for working with the bodies. Especially since Gary tends to leave his laying around for a while.
I didn't do that again, did I?
I don't remember. I don't know. We should probably check the morgue to be safe.
Fuck. God damn it. Hello, morgue. Is there any
Okay, it says
deadies?
0 out of 9, so looks like we're clear for now.
No dead bodies. Good. I didn't fuck
Well.
up and leave a million dead people in here today.
Yeah, you just left the one talking skull.
Preservative would be over here then, given the type of recipe. Or maybe not.
I think it's in the church bench for whatever reason.
Church bench. These require the preservative. Shed, fertilizer.
No.
Not that button, this button. They don't really show up on these kind of cards, I guess.
Yeah.
showed that I got it.
It should be somewhere.
Is there like another level of whatever that's considered? Alchemy, workbench, 2 is that one I'm using?
I feel like you might have upgraded it, but it's been a long time.
Does not appear.
No, it isn't. Okay, so maybe it needs to be upgraded then.
Okay, well, that should be simple enough, hopefully. Alchemy, bench 2 takes jointing. Not the worst. In the meantime, let's go ahead and remove the old one, because I'm going to need space.
And replace it with a new one.
Pretty sure one of these had some in it already. No, only 3. And the inventory's looking full. Wait. There. Jointing. Go back down into the basement. Here's hoping that that was the only issue.
Yeah. Hopefully it just shows up there now.
Okay, now there's new things, but it doesn't show the old things. Also, this one has 3 slots for putting things together. So speed potion, acid, silver elixir, and preservative go in here. So that means I need to put the old one back to.
Because I guess that one makes 3 tiers and the old one makes 2 tiers.
So, and I don't have enough materials. Go figure. Not this one, this one. Need to make some more of those. Clears out some of the chest. I can get this thing back up and running. Just get them together. Apparently I have a lot of iron just out and about right now. about to be the end of the merchant day and I not realize?
Yep.
Shit. I gotta catch him. Yo, sir. Everything went as I predicted. The position is mine. There are still some people who aren't happy with my assessment. I'm going to be a problem for you. Although I guard down, there's no way for me to establish my name. I never get to do anything in public. I can attend some fancy ceremony in my formal capacity as the keeper of the king's kitchen. Wait for an opportunity like that. Until then, I just need to keep my head down and rely on.
I wonder if he counts for the bishop's quest.
Who knows? Need to do something else with him towards the end anyway. But I know that I need at least one of this for that Damascus.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's probably just easier to grab a couple
Yeah,
of
just
these
buy
from
it.
him.
Yeah, true. Much faster than building them.
It's expensive, but I'm just gonna grab 3. Hopefully that's enough. And yeah,
There goes most of your money.
Now, at the end of the day, there'll be more in there, so...
Yeah. So you should be leaving shortly, and then you'll get your money.
Exactly. And I've got enough iron that I could probably fill it up again, but not in the moment, you know? Let's see, where can I put this? Awkward location, but fine. As long as I can still access the other thing. Not that I'd even really use.
Yeah, it's used for making flyers, and we've pretty much done everything we need with flyers.
And I can still access that, so yeah. So this is for like things that take 2 components, and this is for things that take 3 components.
Yep. That's why they have different.
Big preservative.
Yep. You have everything you need, it looks like.
Slowing life and slowing.
Alright.
Potion. Chaos solution. Toxic powder. Toxic extract.
Yeah, makes sense.
Silver powder. Not sure what silver elixir is for. Maybe silver
I don't know.
crops.
Maybe. Yeah, it's probably used in one of those recipes.
Energy, growth enhancer, flavor enhancer.
I don't know, maybe it's needed for somebody's quest somewhere.
Silver. This liquid can be applied to body and the embalming to modify its characteristics. Don't really know what that means.
It changed. I know most of the injections change the skulls.
Well, given silver and then there's gold with a star, I'm guessing it has something to do with like the quality of the body and or what's in it.
Yeah. I believe it adds additional skulls to the thing itself.
Okay, so the silver one has use, I guess. Granted, there's a better version, but this is what I have a recipe for versus... And silver powder...
I'm guessing it would probably be pretty similar to
bar.
the... Yeah, I'm guessing the gold one is probably similar to the silver, but with gold instead of silver.
Yeah, and then it's either the ore or the bar itself, one of the two.
I think it works with the ore.
Alright.
I brought it to my research bench, and I believe it said it goes into powder. Yep. Now it's about Snake's Day, so he should be here in a little bit. And we can give him a sword.
Honestly, by the time I get there, he should be arriving shortly after. If he ain't already over here. Yeah, he's quick like that.
Did it equip it, maybe?
It might have. Yeah, it equipped it. Did I not have a sword?
I don't know.
Could have sworn I had one. Either that or
You
my
should have had a
inventory is
sword.
just too fucking full. I wonder if it used my sword to...
Oh, yeah, I think it probably did. It probably took your sword as a crafting component.
Let me eat some bread so there's a space. There we go. Just kidding, I've been following you for a while. Yes, I'm aware you have the sword. My followers, they have gathered here to behold my power. Might be right. Well, the followers are skilled, so I need to kill you with this sword, and then you shall return to life once more. Wow, how'd Snake do it? He must be so powerful. We should worship him. Blah blah blah. Boom. Hold my power over life and death. Your words to me. Follow me and be immortal. Basically, he's
Using your immortality to convince them that he's powerful.
and I'm dead. Bastard. Snake, you bastard. Killed in cold
Well, I mean-
blood.
I mean, you are the ideal ritual sacrifice, since you
know.
come back to life and all.
I know, but still, what if ritual sacrifice fucks with that?
I doubt Snake cares.
But that is why they lie. This is why they lie to you. I will never lie to you. The dark ritual, our glorious concept will commence. There he is, he's alive, he's immortal. Hold my first disciple. Back home and wait my orders. Same. Like the way he did the whole death scene. Still need to go to church right town needs to change. So dramatic. Are we done here? Sure, I just need a little time for final preparations. But I'm your man. Man, you murdered! And we don't have enough to do anything with him.
Yep, which means we've got to wait till next week when he's done with whatever he's doing.
And I've got to back
And,
and forth
yeah.
because there's a story sitting on the ground that I can only assume is higher quality because I have a silver in my inventory.
Yeah, it's either copper or gold.
Yeah. Well, after that little bit, it better be a gold.
I mean, you
Fucker.
died for it.
You get my bit. Fuck you.
Copper.
Fucking... Yeah. Snake, you bastard.
You don't even have a good story for it.
I thought we were friends.
He never told you were friends.
Okay, at the very minimum, I didn't think you'd just outright stab me like that.
You didn't? He threatened to stab you the first time you met him.
Yes, but I thought we were past that. Hitting the wrong button. Okay.
Wrong lover.
Nah. Alright, cook the meat.
You should probably make a
extravaganza.
sword first.
Good point. Ah,
Because you are now unarmed.
yeah, you don't steel.
Well, that's easy enough to make.
I need to make the other component for steel.
Hey, graphite.
Graphite. It's gonna be a while before I can make a sword.
Well, if you'd only made one set of graphite, then maybe you wouldn't have taken so long.
Time for a nail-making extravaganza. Nails. 66 bottles of booze in them all, and then I started to drink them all. And the bottles went down, threw them on out.
And now there were all kinds of nails on the floor.
Nothing like drunkenly walking through my field of nails.
You all dropped on the floor because you have too much in your pockets.
Once I start drinking this, it'll stop that. As the booze leaves the inventory, the nails enter the inventory. And when we stumble and fall, we'll impale.
And the next day, they come and find you impaled with nails.
Just like a million nails, and they're like, what the hell happened here? It looks like a carpenter went and murdered him in his sleep.
Until you resurrect again.
Yeah. Sorry guys, I got a little drunk while blacksmithing, and as you can see, nails.
But after all, we're part of a nail-making company
Yeah, I know. The
called
guy's
Graveyard Veggies.
Yeah. Quite literally, we're supposed to be selling vegetables, but here I am, just blacksmithing every nail possible. Oh, so we need wood. There, now the ones making wood can do something. That zombie down below is about to get flooded with so many boxes he's not gonna know what to do with himself. Now! Go away, glass. Oh, apparently it's
Your
stacked.
your past mistakes are coming back to haunt you.
Just gonna tell it to craft a bunch of these. I know I don't have the materials for all, but then I also kind of do because it's all sitting on the ground over there.
You are exhausted from all of these nails.
Yes.
And putting all of these nails into all of these boxes.
Yes. But this is why we we have booze and bread. I guess that's all of it for now. Berbers. Not gonna sleep the whole day because I do have to do shit with the Inquisitor, but get rid of that status effect and throw. Oh god, Snake, what the fuck? Snake, what the fuck?
He said he would talk to you later.
Say every time how refreshed you are.
I mean, that really has a point.
Yeah, a big well-known vampire hunter is headed for my graveyard. He's
Oh.
going to kill him and probably burn down my church. The fuck? Vampire hunter after him?
Is he a
Weird way of
vampire?
showing off all my powers over life and death. And one of my cultists turned out to be dumb and chatty. It's so hard to find good help these days. Snake, what the fuck? What are we going to do? We need to set a trap near Witch Hill on the road to the graveyard. We'll make it look like an accident. Really set up a distraction for him at the town brothel. So we'll have a little time, but not much. Be waiting for you on Witch Hill right up from the road.
So, the Inquisitor's area.
Well, I was heading that way anyway. But Snake, what the fuck?
He's been warning you, he's been watching you.
I know he's been watching me, but like, come on, man. First you murder me, and then you show up standing next to my bed. I didn't think you watched me sleep. Usually you go home at that point.
Harley, do you know where Snake lives?
God damn it, if he's in my fucking attic. Hey, Inquisitor. Ask you a favor. Attend a big ceremony at the new cathedral. Together with Bishop, pray for water to return to the town. No time for such nonsense. Someone important to attend. Try to find someone from the royal court.
So, maybe now we can go to, the merchant.
You might have an eternal burning needed to reunite with my family. I had a family. They were all burned. My wife and my son burned alive in my house. The house was lit afire by the great blast, and my son was so young, I even couldn't find his remains. But I found this coal among the ashes. It's been burning ever since, fueling my anger. Sure, the explosion was caused by a witch coven or cultist. I found the Inquisition to avenge them all. Can't give it to you until I burn them all. Only one day with your help, but not before. And while I'm here... So I clicked that, but I don't know what it did for me.
And put burgers on the tables.
Do I have to have both for it to do something?
I don't know.
It made it seem like there'd be money involved, but... Apparently a marble deposit there.
Probably a limited one, but
Also,
the
yeah.
dude's house.
Notice the empty grave.
Yeah. The one you thought was a zombie.
Side note, I wonder if Snake's only gonna... Oh, nope, there he is. Bring a wooden plank. So bring one. Whatever, just bring it, hurry up. Well, I have that easily. Oh, boulder.
That's not a rock,
Yeah,
that's
let's
a
just
boulder.
wait. And he skipped time. Do we need to wait just a little longer? You're wasting my days, sir! You're skipping over important days. And spend this much time in a brothel. Really tired, and I need to eat something. Steak, just keep calm. Sir, you have made us stand here doing nothing for like a week.
That'll probably leave you off at the same time the next week.
I love side quests, just in and out. Oh god. This guy's been doing side quest. Kill a vampire hunter. In life, there are no side quests.
Splat.
Undefeated warrior. Nice of him to bring his medallion. Now we can get into the deepest part of the dungeon. What's next? Get rid of the body and clear the path. Near the dungeon entrance, I have a final task for you. So now I have to clean this up. And yeah, it is the same week on a different... Inventory's full. Yep, I'm just
And you got his body too.
gonna munch that. Made a space by eating a burger. And yeah.
Let's see how much sin this vampire hunter had.
I think this was 2, yes. Ooh, boy.
He was very evil.
Uh-huh. Oh, this is embalming table. Yeah, we don't have inventory, but I'm still going to extract this shit and see where this brings us. This and this are usually... Actually... No, usually it's fat.
Yeah, it's blood and
Sir
fat
had
that
no
are the
fat.
freebiest. Only muscle. He worked out too much.
He's got so many reds, and I don't really have much way of working around things, so,
Yeah, so we'll just burn him.
yeah. Take all the shit out of you, though. Never know when I need some of these parts. These 3 I usually leave, though, because they're kind of hard to work with. There. That gets that squared away. There. thing's open. I burnt all the iron. Okay. This one's open too. Unfortunately, no inventory. And then I guess the medallion I'll need for going deep into,
Yeah, according to what he said. So I guess there's gonna be some kind of door or something that has it as a lock.
That being stated, I haven't gone very far into, so...
It'll be probably a while before we need it.
Yeah.
And it's Astrologer's Day, so
Yeah,
when he gets
gotta
in there,
deal with that.
have him go save the werewolf man. Or more likely, have him ask you to get something to go save the werewolf man.
Yeah. The lighthouse. I'm too early to the lighthouse, ain't I? Why am I always too early for these people?
Because you don't sleep.
Old man, get up the cliff. Move faster. There we are. Tell him Mr.
Forcing a poor old man.
Found a way you can earn your daughter's forgiveness. Man is shitting stories. What can I do? I'm ready to do anything within my power and beyond. There's one young man. Well, right now he's not exactly a man. Long story short, he's in danger. He's been imprisoned at the mountain fort. Daughter wants to save him. Well, she said that she loves him, so if you help her release him, it would be a good first step. The fort is closed and strictly guarded. I've been there once on an archaeological expedition, and it didn't end well. Accidentally blew up the northern pass. It wasn't our fault. The Great Blast interfered with our calculations. Our commander threatened to kill me. We barely made it out alive. If it was past, I think we could arrange a new expedition by order of the university. And then we might covertly release this young man. You don't even work there anymore. We're members of the inner circle. Lovers' quarrel are easy to mend. I just need to show them that I've made progress in my studies and I'm in again. Have you made any progress? Not really. I feel so empty inside. Now I can't think of anything besides my daughter. You need to help me. You're a smart young man. Do you know how to write? Write a book. Shouldn't be too bad, but write whatever you want. With my esteemed name on a cover, it should do well. I can't offer you any glass on this good day, sir.
Why would he want glass?
It's too bad I can't sell him anything like that. Also, there's stories in the ground that I'm gonna have to come back for now.
Yeah, it's a problem with keeping your inventory full at all times.
I'm not trying to. I don't know where to put this shit. Yeah, that place is full, but doesn't have money for me yet. Not till next week.
But is it next week?
Hardy har har. Actually, honestly, it should have because of that whole like weird cutscene.
Yeah.
But apparently, I have glass in here too.
Yes, you made way too much glass, but you only needed 4 for that window.
Why did I make so much glass?
I don't know. You only needed 4 for the window, and you made like 100 stacks of it.
This is a common problem.
There's some materials that it makes sense to overproduce, like iron, and then there's glass. Where are you going to use all this glass?
That's the thing. I don't know.
You did not plan this far ahead.
I never do.
Well, you might need to make more chests.
Apparently I have a bunch of wooden beams in here. God damn it, more glass! In the box with you. Go there. That. Okay, now that that's inventory is a lot better. I feel like it'll probably be easier to just buy a hardcover off of him.
Yeah,
rather than-
probably.
I don't have tanning agent.
Yeah.
So I'll buy 2 from him. Also buy out his blue skill point bits, because I'm always lacking those.
Meanwhile, you've got like 1,000 of everything else.
I get the bit.
You have become the sword master.
Still things to get at, but and with the newfound bits, I could probably go down there. Let's see if I can make a book real quick before his day's out.
Yeah. We gotta write a book in a day.
Well, you said it didn't have to be anything too fancy.
Just has to be silver tier.
Oh, it had to be silver.
Yeah. And that means no gold, no copper. Has to be silver.
Do I have anything to upgrade? Okay, yeah, I can upgrade to a silver tier easy. And just to keep them both in the same vein. And in terms of book, I need to have a chapter. Chapter is 3 notes.
And notes take stories, and yeah. Let's go from here.
And higher tier chapter would require higher tier notes,
So if we take like silver tier stories,
I'm just gonna go all the way with this.
well, if you make it gold, it won't work. It has to be silver. They don't
Oh.
accept tiers higher than what they ask for.
Oh, okay. So I have a random gold note for another time then.
Yeah.
Either that or, well, no sense in wasting on that note. Nothing like drinking while writing.
Well, I mean, that's what the bard dude did before he turned into a werewolf.
Yeah.
But you might turn into a werewolf now, too.
I'm not drinking the same stuff. His shit had weird poison mushrooms in it. Well then.
Okay, you have a 40% chance of it being too good.
Damn it.
You wrote too good for your own need.
Damn it, now I gotta make a new chapter. Damn it, it's gonna be too late now.
Spent all day writing this book, but it was too good. He's like, no,
Damn
no,
it.
this is way too fancy. They'll never believe that I wrote this.
Damn it! Just what we need. Let's try this again! Okay, good. Now quickly, I teleport away.
I think he's probably already gone. 'Cause it's already
He's
after.
Sir, your book! Sir!
I'm sorry, I wrote too good the first time.
Oh no! Oh no!
Well, I think you could use the gold book to make a high tier prayer at least.
Yeah. Damn it. I guess I'll go look into that now that we're...
Now that we can't catch the guy anyways. I have to wait a whole other week.
Let's see... Well, technically that one you keep yelling at me to make. You said yours was like a basic tier?
Mine is gold tier, so this one you're making right now will be the same one I use.
Okay.
Requires 60 for a successful, but with that window you put in, you should be at 60 now, so...
I doubt the church guy would want him, but I wonder if he'd take glass.
Scary really wants to find somebody who will buy his glass, because he made an excessive amount of it.
Yes.
I mean, worst case, if you turn it into lenses, the lenses can be broken down at the table for science points.
Yeah, but at that point, that's a lot of science points. And
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I already have a number, 14, but...
Well, yeah, 14 is a number, yes.
Not what I meant, but you know what I mean. I guess I'll be holding on to those for... God, Lord only knows. And... teleport to the house. We will sleep a little bit. And...
Then you can try out your new sermon tomorrow on Sunday.
when we wake up, it should be the prayer day. In which case, we have to talk to, what do you call it? The priest guy, anyway.
Tell them that the Vindicator guy said no.
Pretty much. Let's get some more iron going and some steel. Orchard's grown. I need to take care of it, but
No time.
I also have all those party parts still in the thing from...
Yeah.
he only accepted, meaning I have to do something more with him.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's just talk to the merchant.
Maybe.
I mean, you'll be reconciling the two brothers anyways, so...
Yeah, prayer of faith I can sell, at least I can get some money out of, clear some inventory. I guess we'll see how this goes. Hello, people of the church.
Today we shall talk about pastries.
That is essentially what this church does. They believe in baked goods. infinite. Now they're gonna pay up. Okay, that's a decent chunk of faith.
Yeah. See, this is why I've been telling you to get this prayer.
Money. Okay.
28 silver.
So that essentially finishes this.
Yep, that's that done for the day.
Next day is charms.
Which we don't really have too much to do with her since her dad didn't want to take the book because you took too long making a better book.
I wasn't trying. When you
He wrote a
accidentally make a masterpiece.
He wrote a masterpiece book and you just wanted a subpar book.
How could this happen to me? I made no mistakes.
You just wrote down Shakespeare from memory.
Fucking. That's essentially what happened, yeah. Fucking. Made no mistakes. Literally none. What is in my... Ah. I didn't know when I picked one of those up, but okay.
I guess you got one now.
Go there, keep breaking the rocks.
Might as well set these to infinite now that you've got another one of the tables.
The thing is, he'll go infinite on one, not both. Because
You
he'll
can put
sit
infinite
there
on
and,
both.
but he'll sit there and go on the one, and it won't ever get to the next one, won't it?
If he runs out of materials, he'll he'll go over to the next one.
I didn't think that was the case.
Yeah, I have my guys doing it with multiple infinites in the marble farm.
Okay. Hopefully that works the way you say.
Yep, you'll just keep doing it now as long as I keep getting brought in here.
Scare's armed again.
Good job, Scary.
We made a jewelry. Well, apparently I can make a couple of them, and didn't realize.
Yep, yeah, a couple pieces of gold.
I have enough shit that if I get another diamond from Merchant Boy, I can make a Damascus for myself. I could probably sell one of these jewelries back to him. I do have to figure out how to get those diamonds for myself.
Well, like I said, as far as I saw, there's just a vein of it in the dungeon somewhere, and that's the only place you can really get it. Outside of buying it from the merchant.
Inventory is too full for that one, unfortunately. So I will go down here, and I gotta put my thing away. Or this is full too. Guess what's in there now? something that I could use the steel parts for?
Not much. I don't know why you keep mass producing them, aside from, I guess, selling them.
Place those for the next few bodies at least. Looks like the start of merchant day. Or I guess it's start of charm day, not merchant day.
Yeah, merchant days tomorrow.
I guess misread it.
Sup,
Hello.
Betty?
How you doing? That's good. to
Alright.
hear. You're doing alright. Ah, okay. It's an interesting little one. definitely a lot of things to do.
Yeah, there's a lot more content than we were expecting when we got this game.
Yeah. Pretty much, there's farming that you can do. There's a dungeon underneath the house that you can do. There's fishing in this game. There's just a whole ton of stuff.
A lot of side quests, well, I guess they're more main quests, but they're all intertwined between a bunch of different characters.
Yeah, every day's got like a little symbol on it that kind of corresponds to a bunch of different characters throughout this town. And on their day, you get to talk to them, do their dialogue, and they keep wanting help from the others. A lot of back and forth.
You should go back and forth thing. Which day is Miss Charm's day, but we can't really do too much with her because we need to get the astrologer's help, who's on the moon day way over there.
Yeah. There is a bit where you get dead bodies and get to kind of modify them up before burying them or burning them. On that note, very shortly after you get in, Donkey gets angry, and unless you feed him carrots, he does not deliver bodies.
And we haven't bothered giving him carrots for a little bit because we have enough bodies.
Yeah. There's like a teleport stone that you can get for fast travel to a few set destinations, which is very nice. Head back to the house. Forgot to grab like the bulk of what I was trying to sell him.
All the like millions of steel parts you made for some reason.
Yes. Yeah, I can see the chats.
Yep.
And there's a lot of things in this game. The best way that I could initially describe it, if you played like a Stardew Valley type of game, kind of like that. Lots of things to do, lots of side quests, a couple dozen different people.
Oh, you don't pass out when the night comes.
Yeah, pretty much. You got a stamina bar that's also up by that like day-night cycle thing. If it runs out, you can't do things, but if you eat stuff, it refills it. And after so long, you don't pass out,
yeah,
but you get a sleep thing.
Scary's the one streaming. I'm basically a sidekick over here.
Yeah. So, the one talking right now, this is me, Scary. The other one is Techno.
What's up?
So generally, I stream and play the game. He likes to watch, but he also puts some commentary. Jack, no, there's a bot, get it?
And I go after the bots, yes, that too.
One of those, it cropped up right then and there. We try to, but some days we skip. This recent week, I've had a lot of days that I've missed. Yeah. Well, we try to have fun. Usually we do it as like a nightly thing, but in recent date we've had some gaps here and there because one of our other friends had us doing like a Minecraft thing some days and other friends other days, so while I try to do it on a more daily, it has its times where it ends up skip a few here and there. But, yeah. And then sometimes Techno will also play some games with me.
Yeah,
for
sometimes we'll
instance,
play multiplayer.
Yeah, like, we did Ship of Fools together a few times.
Fools, Deep Rock. I feel like
Yep.
there's another one we did
Spell
recently
Masons.
that I'm forgetting. Yeah, Spell Masons.
So, well, we got some fun bits and do various games. Hey, the merchant's out.
Yep, now we can invite him to do it since he's the court.
Yep. Pay for return to town. Bishop, the cheeky one. Yes, running will be a great way to show everyone my new position. The bishop is my brother. We haven't spoken in many years. Thinks I'm wasting my time traveling instead of making a career here in the town. It's time for you to make peace. Right, okay. So for Michigan. Diamonds from him. So now we got that for the next time it hits per day.
Yep.
And with that gem, I can make me
You
fancy
can
sword.
upgrade your sword.
Yay.
Da, 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 da.
He's both making steel.
Looks like it. Like, honestly, iron is more useful than steel.
I don't know why I did that. Oh well.
Because you can't make a million screws out of steel.
Steel go in there. And apparently I have jewelry left over after. I'll go see if I can't quick sell it to him. Cancel out of this. Grab the silver. Then go back to try to sell. Because I can sell him the silver and that. Probably make a profit. Alright, catch the merchant. Sell all of these. Money.
Need some good money off of that.
Yeah. Michigan, two things are guaranteed: snow and confusing road trips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even snow isn't guaranteed. Michigan weather just does what it feels like.
Yeah, one day it's hot and the next day it's a blizzard. And then I blame that ice mage back there.
Well, you're the reason we don't have snow right now. Fire mage.
Hey, at least it's warm.
But there's things you can do about cold. You can't do much about warm.
You can go swimming, and have a fan or air conditioning. When it's cold, I swear I wrap up in all the blankets and it's still cold.
And when it's hot, I can turn on the AC, but it still isn't enough.
As you can see, we're at odds on that.
Yep.
Alright, let's see. We've got those things. Anything else I can put in the research thing that I can research? Apparently, books give a bunch of science.
Yeah.
No.
But we need that book. You might accidentally make a too high tier one again.
Yeah, quite literally right before you got on. It was getting like close to the end of the night, and I was trying to get this book as a quest item for this guy at the lighthouse. I would have made it in time, but I made too good of a book.
And in this game, they don't accept higher tiers than what they ask for.
So, quite literally, I made no mistakes. Yeah. Yeah, generally a more dark and rainy kind of place, but yeah. I don't know a ton about it, but I do know that little bit about the weather, yeah. What's up? GTA 6.
I've never played any of the GTAs.
Yeah,
Not really my style of game.
personally, I haven't really run across it outside of like little bits because I've played it like other friends' houses. But
Technically, Epic gave GTA 5 a while back.
I gave it a while back, but I gave it a while back when I was running a very piss poor computer, and yeah, that computer couldn't handle the game, so I haven't actually like played it on any like that. Granted, it is an interesting game. It's one of those games that I might not personally go out of my way for, but I know that there are a lot of people that do like it, and it is a decent kind of game if it ends up playing like its counterparts. This follows a glitch, but no. Hey, works for me. I'll admit, I unfortunately can't see when people follow quite so well. Never really... I had a thing put in the makes to get it set up, but, it didn't really work out so well. I'm gonna have to try to figure out a way to fix that one of these days here. Yeah, I am on Discord. Wrong button. There we go. Yeah, we on Discord. Looks like this moves us into Snake's Day. Do have to wonder what he's got going on.
Yeah, he does have one more request, I guess, after he murdered the vampire hunter.
And he murdered me. About that last task. Thunder Alien, it's all coming together for me. Click in Discord over to me, or else I'll send you to fetch it. Yeah, sorry.
The zombies are pretty incompetent.
Yeah. Okay, Snake wants a golden apple. As it goes, you're not handing over the Discord, sorry. I'm guessing you're looking for commands. I don't know how to do those. That would have to be something that more like Techno or maybe his family mates can.
Yeah, I'd say that's more of a trumpet or a outlet thing.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I don't mind handing out the username if that's what you're asking. Let me a second here if I can't try to copy and paste it somehow. I know at the very minimum on my channel, there is a spot that you are able to join. There is like a Discord server I've got a link for on there, in which case it would have me along with a few others.
Yeah.
So in a worst case, there's that if I can't figure out how to copy this real quick. It doesn't want to grab it there.
Yeah, I don't actually have a stream channel.
Yeah,
I'm just here to kind of support him along here.
Yeah. Techno doesn't really do the whole streaming aspect as much as he. So that there should be for the whole like Discord username. Hopefully that works out right. Provide me his. Yeah, no, he don't have a he doesn't have a Twitch thing.
Well, I have a Twitch so much as I can join in the chat down here, but that's about it.
Yeah, he doesn't stream or have like any active like that, if that's what you're trying to get for. Yeah, he doesn't have a Twitch to follow kind of thing. He's just kind of in the background on my chat. He doesn't have his
like I said,
own...
just kind of sidekick here.
As interesting as it be, he don't.
No. I don't stream.
Nope. The closest he gets to streaming is the fact
being
that...
right here with Scary.
Yeah. He'll, like, technically be in, like, play some of the same game at me at the same time, but he doesn't show his end.
I don't... Yeah, you don't see my perspective, you only see Scary's.
Yeah. So while he's in the chat and talking and having a good time... that would be because I don't own one. I plan on eventually going and getting one for it, but that not now, you know what I mean? One of those things I'd have to kind of go get one day, and I don't have right now, you know? Eventually, but it'll be one of those later date type deals, you know what I mean? I never really went into that. On that note, I think to use those, I'd still have to technically have a cam of some kind. As it goes, I kind of figure I'll probably put a face cam to it at some point. I just haven't. That's how expensive that is. Thank you. There we go. I seriously need to figure out something to do with all these stone clogging up my chests.
Yeah, and the one guy's just, the one zombie over there's just producing infinites, so...
Yeah.
You craft 1,000,000 gravestones, and uncraft 1,000,000 gravestones that repeat to get a bunch of blue points.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna have to resort to. Didn't want to go this route, but I have too much stone, and
And I mean, blue points are nice.
oh dear God, I can make so many of these. This is gonna be a moment. It's a good thing we have lots of the work juice.
And hey, you get 5 purples for every one of these, so you'll get 500 purples by the end of this.
And I will be literally drowning in gravestones.
Yes, you'll be digging your own grave.
I never really considered it because I figured eventually I'll go and do the whole putting up a face cam thing, but like I said, it'll be a moment before I do that, so one day, but not now. I'll end up doing the whole Zombie, you are going to help me out by breaking these things as quick as can be.
Good for that.
No, I have to put a number on it before I can hit it to infinite. That was just me trying to get an initial over there.
And you gotta shove them all in chests because you can't pick them up from inventory.
Yep. But on that note, you can at least get some broken down while I... Nothing like tripping over them the whole way. Some more. He hasn't even broke down one. Got it. Side, I think I finally have enough blue points to finish out the tech tree.
Definitely will by the time you're done digging all these graves.
If anything, it's digging myself out of this. And the thing is, I'm still gonna have a bunch of stone afterwards. Yeah, no, it's quite literally, I had, like... So, you're able to ferment stuff to make, like, alcohol and such in the game. I have a ton of fermented apple juice, and I'm basically just downing that to keep the stamina up as we go through this. I don't know on that end.
Who knows?
So many gravestones.
As you bury yourself in the ever-growing pile of tombstones.
What a fitting place to die, eh?
Unfortunately, they won't know which one's actually marking your grave.
I'm entombed in gravestones. And I'm still making them. Why do I overproduce everything I touch? Sorry. I'm kind of thinking no on that. Like I said, I don't really plan on doing like the whole VTuber aspect. And on that note, I do also technically have like an artist that's done like art for the channel. No offense to you or anything, but if I were trying to go into doing that, I feel like I'd probably end up going through them, not saying anything on you or any of those kind of note, just on the idea that, you know what I mean, I've worked with them. Even on that note, I still say I'm not gonna try for the whole VTuber thing. Not at this time. Yeah, sorry, I'm not going into the whole that note. Sorry.
You're trying to give your zombie a hand in breaking down these billions of tombstones.
My character needs to go lay down and rest for a minute. He's
Yeah.
exhausted.
He's exhausted from burying himself in tombstones.
I'll hit the rest, refill the stamina, get rid of that annoying status condition, and yeah, now it's time to break them all down again. Okay. So now to break. Just down. See how far this gets us. Oh god. The tombstones are attacking! They don't like me breaking them.
They're coming for revenge.
And apparently the zombie isn't breaking them down because he ran out of places to put.
There's nowhere left to put the rocks. That one's coming with you.
And because I can't put any of these down, I don't have space to take anything out of the chests. This is not working well. Zombie, help! He's like, I can't. I don't know where to put this rock. Maybe not quite. Also not quite. Damn. Trying to find something I can stack. Okay. I'm going to have to temporarily put graves inside the house. So that way I can open a single slot in here. So he can put those away and start breaking. Ay. Now that he started breaking, that opened up a slot. As long as he stays on that note, should work. So many gravestones. no space to put the stone.
Yeah, could you put the gravestone back?
I'm plagued with a million gravestones.
You dug your own grave.
Okay, now he has a spot to put rocks again. That was the day with the Inquisitor, who I don't think there's
You don't have too
anything
much
for
to
us
do with right now.
him.
Usually his stuff is somebody else yelling at him.
Yeah. Eventually, we gotta do more with him, but not right this
And it is Astrologer Day.
Okay, I kinda have to work through a lot of this. Just so many gravestones in the yard. Every one of these turns back into a stone. Oh, hey,
Oh look,
Owlette.
Owlette finally made it. Imagine being late.
Music is a bit loud. I don't really know how to control these things, and I can't really hear them myself. That's where Techno's supposed to tell me if it's bad or not. Let's face it, I can't pull up my own stream. Not without echo.
Yeah. I guess the volume is pretty loud. I mean, I usually keep the stream at 1% because I don't like hearing the echo either.
On that note, sorry. Where did I put that? Oh, I still have the book on me.
Yep.
Thought I put it somewhere for a minute.
Nah. We held on to it because we didn't want to misplace it. We tried to give it to you last week, but
This week, and I'll tell you what happened. He wants me to wait a week.
yep. Figures.
I really, really wish I would have caught him last week when he was literally... I caught him, like, right here. But it apparently wasn't enough. And I guess I'll try and see... I guess it'd be a game option that I do. There. Maybe that'll fix that for you. Hey.
At least the gravestones are losing their power.
Yeah, they're starting to slow down. And the zombies broken a few of them. I'm just gonna be sleeping through a little bit to try to push through some of this. Get the energy back up. Back and forth battle of me in the bed trying to break down the graves.
Yeah. Oh, it's church day, so at some point between your breaking down gravestones, you gotta do your prayer.
Yeah. Let's see if I can get some inventory.
It's after you. It's got friends.
Gotta leave a slot for him to put some. I'll put some. I think something like that should work a bit better. Almost slept the whole day away.
Yeah. Alright, time to do your late night sermon.
Also, I have more of the booze again.
Yep, so you won't have to sleep as much.
There we go. There's the thing for the sermon. Pop up here. We'll do the sermon, and then I talk to the guy, and hopefully something goes along that, because I gotta hand him the paper. Maybe get the brothers back together, so to speak.
Yep.
Ah, yes, drowned in faith.
Well, better thing to drown in than tombstones.
Yeah. And we get some good money.
Now we can begin the ceremony.
First, let us await our important guest. That point where, had he known...
Yep, and it's his brother.
Happy for you. brothers got back together. Yeah, that gets us the mirror and the fork. Luckily, I had inventory enough for both.
Yep. Now we got 2 components.
Yep. Stick those in there. That back in there. And then I can't really do anything with either of them until I get some
You get the
more
3rd piece.
components. I think we're getting close to Snake's done. Don't really know what it was he wanted again. Oh yeah, he wanted the golden apple off the last floor.
Yep.
Though,
Which we can get from the bottom of the dungeon, or we could buy one from the witch.
It costs 10 gold.
Yeah, expensive, but if we don't feel like going to the dungeon.
Yeah. Alright, time to crack the last of these open. On the plus side, it gave us both and didn't make me have to go wait for his day again. The onslaught of those things is finally gone.
It is 6 now, so.
Yeah, I just doing some last minute inventory management after everything, you know.
After drowning in a million tombstones.
Yeah.
And breaking them all down.
Stone to go in there. I don't know why. I feel like I'm forgetting things on the ground somewhere. But alright, looks like the next day is Charm's day. Charm doesn't have anything really going on her end right now.
Yep, up until we can get to the astrologer again.
Yeah. That gets that saved. And with that, we'll exit that on here. So with that, thank you everybody for watching. Hope you all enjoyed.
See you next time.
Adios.